Al Hutchins, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue the action in the super featherweight division. Introducing to you, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the white trunks trimmed with red and blue. He weighed in at 9 stone, 5 pounds 6 ounces, and brings a 12-fight record. 9 wins, 4 inside the scheduled distance, 2 losses and 1 draw. He's from Birkenhead, fighting out of Belfast, Northern Ireland. Please welcome Jamie McKeever. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the black trunks and weighed in at 9 stone, 5 1/4 pounds, bringing an 11-fight record, 10 wins, 4 inside the scheduled distance and 1 draw. He's undefeated. From Glasgow, please welcome Hot Property, Craig Docherty. Time to the bell is Jim Russell, and referee in charge of the action is Al Hutchins, and this is 8 3-minute rounds.
Hey, boys. Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Keep your punches up, watch your heads on the inside, and listen to me when I say, Bray, I want you to step back cleanly. Knock your opponent down. I want you to go to the first news to the corner. Now let's take it down. Nice and easy. Let's go, boys. Shake hands.
Ready, you make a bit of door than a window.
In a sport plagued by mismatches, 2001 has given us some excellent pairings at domestic level. Nicky Booth, A.D. Lewis, at IBO, Michael Ayres, Wayne Rigby and Adrian Stone against Joe Townsley. And slowly but surely the young prospects are being asked to meet. 2 here collide, Scotland's Craig Docherty and Liverpool's Jamie McKeever. Docherty controlling the centre of the ring early. It's a really interesting one.
Yes, this is a good one. It's good to see young fighters coming together at this stage in their career, and it should be a good matchup.
McKeever full of confidence, despite having lost 2 fights. Part of the growing Jerry Story camp over in Belfast, stablemate of Michael Ayres. Trying to cause the first defeat on the record of Docherty, who sold a fair amount of tickets here. Docherty trying to use his boxing skills. Will McKeever, who may have the quicker hand speed, be able to pressure him?
Well, he's just starting a little bit quicker, McKeever, just getting off first to the punch and looking a bit sharper.
He's got the reach, Docherty, if he can use it. This is good work from McKeever.
Yes, McKeever just getting his shots off and then looking to get out of range, but caught with a couple there from Docherty.
There's good right hand from Docherty. Just forced McKeever to take a backward step. Everything pretty much right so far. The 21-year-old Glaswegian. The 21-year-old from Liverpool hasn't done too badly either. So another good right hand, and looking for the left to the body. He may have better variety, Docherty.
Well, it looks like he might have a bit more power than McKeever. McKeever doing more.
McKeever just rocks Docherty's head back there. Left to the body though from Docherty, and down goes Jamie McKeever. He was hurt by that. He's on both knees. He glances down at ringside. He's back up and he's fine to carry on. But first blood there to the Scotsman. He'll go for that body shot again, surely. The elbows have got to be tucked in. There's that power you were talking about, Glenn, and the right hand just knocks McKeever down on the bell. He complains, but Al Hutchins takes up the count, the second time in the round. Starts shadowboxing Jamie McKeever, but a very bad round for the man from Liverpool.
Yeah, he was definitely hurt by that final right hand. He said it was nothing, but I think that was a mark of how much it did hurt him. The fact he didn't realize how much it hurt.
It was that power that you were talking about just earlier.
Yeah, he was getting the better variety. McKeever throwing more shots, but the more powerful ones were coming from Docherty, and that one hurt. Good left hook around the side of the elbow. He looks for the headshot, finds the gap just round the elbow. Painful shot. Then the good right hand at the finish. Just goes down quickly and then shakes his head as if he wasn't knocked down, but he was hurt by that. That was a good shot.
Second round of an intense meeting at super featherweight. The black trunks of Craig Docherty, who's had Jamie McKeever down twice in the first round. McKeever in his 13th outing. Unlucky for him, we'll see. He's got 9 wins. Docherty, the only blemish on his record, a draw in 11. He started off well, McKeever. He's got to look for that hand speed again.
Yes, he's got to try and put his shots together in and out of range. He can't afford to stand with the more powerful Docherty.
Does look the bigger hitter. Good right hook across the head, slapping in from Docherty. Both have 4 knockouts on the record, but you think that the man who boxed for the Bellahouston Amateur Club and is now boxing at the Bellahouston Leisure Centre here in Glasgow has got more devil in those shots. He doesn't look strong enough, does he, McKeever?
No, he looks good when he puts his shots together in combinations like that, which he can do from time to time, but he needs to just keep doing that in and out. That was a good left again from McKeever.
It's very accurate work from McKeever. How much have those 2 knockdowns taken out of him? For the body shots again, Docherty. He's kept those elbows in well this time.
Because McKeever can't afford to let Docherty get off too much. He needs to just get his combinations on and then get away.
The big right hook. Travels a long way, that, from Craig Docherty.
Well, they're both having their successes in this round. McKeever's landing with quite a few as well, mixing it up good.
As his repertoire all of a sudden looks better, McKeever. Very nimble as he works those hands with speed. Just backing up Docherty now. Got one left hook, backs up McKeever. He just drops to the floor, gloves touch, obviously no knockdown again. But he looks tired to me already.
Yes, he's had to work hard in this round to regain composure and regain a foothold in the fight, but he's showed good courage to do that.
Excellent defense there from Docherty. And McKeever's work is just bouncing off the Scotsman, although he may well have landed more in the second round. He's done well to come back, Jamie McKeever.
Get back on him. Get back on him.
Trainer Chris McCadden and Benny King there with Craig Docherty. That one draw on the record with Lee Armstrong of Huddersfield, over 8 last October.
Well, there's a good right hand, just showing that he looks to have the better power of the two. His punches having more effect when they land. But McKeever did well throughout the round, but he just has to be wary of those big shots, the big single punches that Docherty has. Keeps punching. McKeever showed good courage throughout that round, determination to get himself back in the fight.
Jerry Story just working on a bruise above the left eye. Here's McKeever's record. Here's the third round. Craig Docherty on the left of your screens, the 21-year-old, calls himself Hot Property. From here in Glasgow, the travelling Jamie McKeever from Birkenhead, but trains out in Belfast, now in Scotland to fight. And the white trunks came back in that second round, having suffered 2 knockdowns in the first. He's got to keep up his work rate, McKeever.
Yep, that's the key for McKeever, just to keep busy. Don't let Docherty get set where he can land at the more powerful punches.
Just neat work from McKeever. May have won in that second. But almost certainly a 10-7 round in the first, so he's got work to do. And this fast, furious pace. Can they last 8 rounds? There's a lot of leather being thrown.
Well, we thought this was a good match on paper, and it's proven to be that. Both of them obviously desperate to get a win here.
Yes, Docherty, the favourite, and on home soil. McKeever looking for what would be a minor upset and a great scalp on his record. There's the body shot, the left hook that felled McKeever in the first. He's got a good defence, Docherty.
Yes, he tucks up quite well. Looks to ride the punches, but McKeever still getting through with plenty.
McKeever just a bit more ragged. And missing and being made to pay with effective counters like that.
Yes, McKeever not been as effective in this round. He come out well the last, but Docherty's managed to catch a lot of his punches and get through with the better ones.
He's fighting with his mouth open and gum shield showing, Jamie McKeever. Whether he's already started to feel the pace. There was the left hook again. Exactly the same shot as the first knockdown in the first round, and that was hard for Jamie McKeever. Can he make it? No. Referee Al Hutchin has called it off. And Craig Docherty picks up the biggest win of his young career so far. Well, Marco Antonio Barrera would be proud of a shot like that. Little left hook to the body, beautiful.
Well, certainly his local fans here near his home are pleased with that punch. His good left hook to the body. He was always looking for that shot since the first round when he hurt McKeever. When he finally found the space, and McKeever was never going to beat the count.
It's a very good win. And there are the fans jubilant that Craig Docherty has managed to stop the dangerous Jamie McKeever. 3 knockdowns in total. Let's have a look at the finish.
Yep, he covers up well and then just finds the spot. One single left hook to the body, and McKeever never able even to attempt to beat the count. Just misses the left hook, gets into range. McKeever just bent the wrong way and left the gap there for him, and Docherty quick to capitalize and get a very good punch in.
Never really looked to have the strength, McKeever, to deal with Docherty. How far can this super featherweight from Scotland go? Pretty happy he was.
Well, it's a nice feeling when you do it at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Jim Russell has recorded a time of 2 minutes and 44 seconds of the third round. Referee Al Hutchin has stopped the contest. McKeever in no position to continue. Your winner, he's still undefeated, from Glasgow, hot property, Craig Docherty. And show your appreciation, very game boxer indeed, Jamie McKeever.
Well done, good job, Paul.
You mate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Good result.
Well done, Craig.
How you doing?
Well, Craig, you remain unbeaten, and surely your biggest win so far against Jamie McKeever, who's a good prospect.
Oh, a very good prospect. I'm well chuffed at that. I didn't expect to get the job done so quick. I thought I'd be in there for the whole route, you know. But that's the way it goes, and I'm well chuffed.
It was an excellent start from you with the 2 knockdowns in the first. Do you think that took everything out of him?
I took a good part of him, you know, but because his fitness, he's really fit, you know. He came right back in that second round, so... But I just sorry, I can hardly talk, you know.
It was the left hook to the body in the first, and then again at the finish, it was a real sickener.
It was a sickening punch. Oh, that was a peach. Well chuffed it up.
He got up the first time, but he wasn't getting up from that one.
No, I couldn't get a better start than the first round, and then to produce another left hook like that, it was cracking. You know.
Manager Tommy Gilmore, how good is he?
Well, I think we've got all the tools for the trade anyway. Hopefully in the next year or so, you know. And I'm delighted to say that Craig and I signed a new 3-year contract last night, so I'm chuffed to see us.
Fantastic, and to do it in front of the home fans, terrific.
Oh, aye, and Sky, terrific, brilliant.
We'll see you soon. Well done, Craig.
Thanks very much. Cheers.